The relationship between those concepts is at the core of the new European Bauhaus, which was launched by the European Commission 1 year ago. It's an initiative which aims to bring a creative and cultural dimension to the European Green Deal. So it tries to match good style with sustainability and smartness, and ensuring it's still affordable and inclusive. There is also a tight connection between building smartness and construction 4.0. Construction 4.0 indeed refers to construction processes that are automated and augmented with Internet of Things, cloud computing, artificial intelligence, which are key to deliver smart buildings. But beyond that, the construction sector also needs to place the well-being of the worker at the center of the processes, which means that digital technologies cannot be now considered only as adds-on to conventional architecture. They have to become an integral part of the process. Designing and constructing buildings in a smarter way with the help of digital tools and decision support tools that promote a whole life cycle approach will also enable to reduce the environmental impacts as a whole. And we can here mention BIM, which is a key enabler of construction 4.0. So here we can mention some projects that are related to the topics of digital twins that are funded by the European Commission, such as Sphere, Cogito, and BIM2Twin. Construction 4.0 with the digitalization and automatization of processes has a central role to play in the European Green Deal. For instance, if you take prefabricated parts that are manufactured off-site with robotics, they will help to reduce the costs and the duration of on-site works. Here we can mention a few EU projects such as Infinite and Plural, to name but a few of them. Other innovative approaches such as 3D printing, on-site pop-up factories, virtual augmented reality are also being developed and successfully tested. More specifically, with regard to upgrading the smartness of the existing building stock, projects such as Domos, Prelude, Smart2B and Collective are investigating how to improve the level of smartness of legacy equipment. Architecture has a key role to play because it has to ensure that buildings that get renovated, in particular when using prefabricated parts, retain a certain level of aesthetics and inclusivity, that a sense of place and beauty is reinforced. The use of BIM during the design and construction phase, provided it's accessible to all the different construction trades that are interacted on the construction site, enables to reduce the cost and the duration of on-site works. And this has been demonstrated by projects such as BIM Speed or BIM for REN. BIM also reduces the gap between performance by design and real performance. So we can say that BIM, also with the support of other digital and decision support tools, is a key enabler of reaching our energy efficiency targets, in particular because it enables a better coordination of all the stakeholders of the construction sector. As I mentioned before, off-site, automated manufacturing of parts that can be prefabricated is another approach to further reduce this gap. The optimization of the operation of the building through smartness, as we can see in the project SATO, Prelude, Autodan and IBCOM, is also key to achieving this energy efficiency target. They can also enable to turn the building into an active component of the energy grid by providing flexibility. We might also mention here the Smart Readiness Indicator, or SRI, which is a scheme that was initiated by the European Commission to assess the level of smartness of building. This SRI is currently being tested by some volunteer member states, for instance France and Croatia. And we also have a number of European projects that are working on this Smart Readiness Indicator.